Aquarius, this is your message for the week ahead. All right, so y'all have had some trial and some error, okay? Especially last year, you were putting in efforts, and it just didn't feel like you were receiving everything that you were putting out. Okay, Spirit was basically teaching you that it was time for you to go about things with a different approach. Okay, what wasn't for you or what didn't work for you doesn't mean that it wasn't for you. Okay, and it didn't mean that it wasn't going to happen for you, or it was just something that you couldn't acquire. No, it just meant that you to stand out, you had to do it completely different from how the other person is doing it. Okay, because there could be a lot of people within your field that are doing the same thing. There could be people who, you know have the same idea, but you're being told to stand out, to really make your name pop, or to, you know, just have a different sense of energy. You're being told to write down your plans, write down, sit down and come up with ideas, but write down your plans and write down the way that you did it and how your big personality. That's the thing. Spirit wants you to tap into your biggest personality, okay? And this, for some of you, this could be like faking the funk, but that's not the case. This is just you putting your best foot forward, but with a different face on, okay? So meaning like you have to show up differently, okay? Because when you're going to show up differently, you're going to attract it differently. You're going to attract something that you really wanted, but also other things, better things. And it's going to be like, well, dang, I don't think I was going to get that had I did it this way. And it's like, yeah, you could have, but it just wouldn't have been as big. So Spirit is telling you to do something differently, but do it with a bigger personality. Okay, put all of you into it. Okay, not to say you have to act different, not to say you don't gotta, be yourself. It's just try it a bit differently. Okay, be a little bit more extra next time, and then see how those results come in for you.